Alright guys, before my dad starts this video, don't forget to smash that like button
and subscribe
and hit the notification bell
so that way you can be notified to see the new video.
Hi, I'm Kerry Smooth. If you're brand new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell to be notified so that way you don't miss out on any lessons. And as a rule of thumb, I say watch the video all the way through because I'm usually dropping a lot of nuggets and tidbits and I don't want you to miss out. And then you can go back and rewatch it just to refresh yourself and make sure that you really have it. So today I want to start teaching you, this is mainly for my gospel guitar players. I know when you're in church and you get ready to do the praise bump, you're trying to figure out how to do that walk up. Instead of just playing the individual notes, you want to know how to do the chords. And so I'm just going to show you the chords. Now this is transferable. You can play it in any kind of key. So once you understand the overall pattern and the shapes of how to do the turnaround or the walk up, if you will, you know how to do it. So you can play it in any key. So today I want to show you how to play it in C sharp. And the reason why I picked this key because it's a lot of real estate, but it's easier for us to kind of like decide what we want to do. So let me go ahead and get into this lesson. And show you how exactly what I'm doing. So we're playing in C sharp. So those that aren't that familiar with the number system, I really want you to go ahead and like just really learn about the number system. I also have lessons, a gospel masterclass, a gospel guitar guide, and lessons on the number system and a whole lot more on kerryscamp.com. You should definitely check that out. But I want to explain to you when I say like going to the 2, that's what I'm talking about. So when I'm saying going to the 2, I'm talking about the number system. So when I'm playing in C sharp, in order to make it make sense in my mind, I'm going to the 2, which would be that E flat minor, right? Minor 7. So I'm going to start out with that just a broken E flat minor 7. So my middle finger down, I'm going to go index finger, middle finger, next string, next fret. It's like a chromatic thing. I'm playing the 3rd note, the 3rd string, and the 5th string. So I'm just chromaticing that note. Da, 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 da. So that's essentially what I'm doing. So then I'm going to do a triad. A B flat triad, chromatic up. So B flat all the way to C sharp. That's what I'm focusing on. That's the walk up and that's the turnaround that I'm talking about. I know a lot of times guitar players in church, they don't know how to do that turnaround, get so used to playing the individual notes and they're just like, oh man, I want to know how to do that. So I'm going to show you how to grow in your craft by giving you a chance, to expand and extend yourself from just playing the individual notes. Now you can play the chord to go with it. So instead of just doing that walk up, you can do it with the chords. You can do that walk up into the praise bump. So again, just to make it make sense for myself, I'm playing in C sharp major. I'm going to start on that 2, which is going to be that E flat, but I'm just going to borrow that fret, and then I'm going to play like I'm playing a regular minor 7. So because I'm chromaticking all the way up on that B string. And I highly encourage you to keep looping that. If you keep looping that, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to like get it underneath your hands. And then after you finish that last note, then I want you to go back to that in that same fret, but now we're going to be making a triad, just like a regular triad. So we're going to start with that B, B flat. So it's a movable chord. This chord is movable. So we're just sliding up, chromaticking. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to show you that. Make sure we pay attention to the rules that we're doing, right? So we know that we're in C sharp. On that 2, so we will say from 2 all the way to 4. 1, 2, 1. We'll go like, we'll walk to like just the chromatic. 1, 2, 3. So if I'm looking like I'm really working in those 4 frets. Right, so now just to show you that it works in other keys, I'm going to just change the key to B flat, right? So B flat is like my root key. So I'm going to go back for that 2. From remembering that 2, so that will be like a C minor. It works in every key. Let's just go to E. So that's the walk up whenever you get ready to do the turnaround. Now could be a lot going into like for like people who are just getting used to trying to play those chords. I say just take it super slow, dissect it, really like take it in sections. So where like you don't feel like you're overwhelmed and you don't feel like, oh, I can't accomplish this, I really don't know what I'm doing. Take it in sections and just like if you play it in sections, slow it down, get a metronome so that way you can hear the tempo, because you know that each praise bump in each church is different. Some churches are super slow, some churches are super fast, so you got to learn how to get it underneath your hands. But that's how you do the walk up. That's how you do the walk up, getting ready for the praise bump. You hear organ players and like keyboard players do it a lot of time. You hear that in church a lot of times. So now you know how to effectively do the walk up into the praise break. That's how you do it. Like I said again, watch this video all the way through, then go back and rewatch it. There's a lot of material, a lot of nuggets that I don't want you to miss out on. And if you're looking to go even deeper, I have a gospel guitar guide that's available on my website, kerryscamp.com. That is KERYSKAMP.com. You should definitely check it out if you're looking to expand yourself, especially in gospel.